A former elementary school librarian who spray painted the word groomer on 2 public libraries last year has been charged with child pornography.
Of course.
Charles Sutherland, a 31-year-old, faces at least 7 charges. 7 charges of possessing child pornography. Great mugshot. Now this comes after Sutherland, who again worked as a librarian at Northview Elementary School in Bowie, was caught vandalizing 2 libraries. Sutherland was arrested last June after police said he was caught on video spray painting the word groomer on entrances to public libraries in New Carrolton and Greenbelt around the time of Capitol Pride Week. So there's that.
Okay, so this is a picture perfect case of projection. Not only does he watch child porn and is in possession of it, he works at a library.
No, it's amazing.
So he thinks, well, everyone who works at libraries must be a groomer like I am. So he goes and spray paints groomer on the library.
It's just, look, the thing is, when you are obsessed with an issue, when it's all you seem to think about, all you seem to care about, you talk about it incessantly. What are you trying to hide? You get what I'm saying?
100%.
Right? Because I just, I don't think about what a gay couple does in the privacy of their own homes ever. It has no impact on my life, I don't care, right?
Yeah.
But you'll hear right-wing pundits, right-wing talk show hosts, obsess over those issues, not even an issue. But why? Why is that on your mind all the time? And by the way, that was rhetorical. You don't have to answer it. I think everyone knows what I'm getting at. But the other thing I wanted to just quickly mention is how stupid this guy is, right? Because he spray paints groomer on libraries, he vandalizes the libraries. Police come to arrest him and he's like, yeah, you can search my house. Yeah, go ahead, search my house.
Idiot, you have child porn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so glad that he didn't know that he had rights. Okay.
Yeah, so they searched his home and they found the child pornography. And now he's facing child pornography charges, 7 charges.
By the way, if you're left wing, it's great that we all have rights. But if someone who's doing something really bad waives those rights, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so that's how you find the evidence against them in this particular case.
Now, during the search, the document says officers found numerous diapers, children's dolls, and a child-sized doll in Sutherland's bed.
Not well, this guy's not well.
According to Sutherland, he has no children or nieces or nephews, thank God. He also admitted he had child pornography on a laptop in his home. In January, a digital forensics examination of the laptop was completed and found 7 files of child pornography. It's so disgusting. God,
oh my God, so he's got the diaper fetish.
No.
Maybe this was, in a sense, a cry for help and trying to get caught. Because, does he, I don't know how he got caught, but there's cameras usually on these public buildings. He works at one of them. How
he doesn't seem very smart.
Yeah,
just
he
put
does.
It that way.
At a minimum, not the brightest bulb, but maybe he's trying to get caught. But either way, guys, when a guy walks into a room and yells, "Everyone's a groomer," there's an excellent chance that that's what's in their head. Okay, so and by the way, to be fair, not all of them. So for QAnon, for example, they believe in absolutely crazy things, but a significant chunk of those people were actually victims. And so when you're a victim of sexual assault or pedophilia, et cetera, you think, oh, it happens to everybody because it happened to you, right? Mm-hmm. But also true of the assailants. The ones that do the crimes think everybody's doing them. They're like, what? People aren't raping kids?
Oh God.
Right? So that's why you're seeing all of these right wingers screaming, from different corners. Something that it wasn't even is it a crime that happened all the time before? Yes, absolutely, it happens all the time. We should fight like hell to make sure that it doesn't happen. For anyone who's got kids like me, or even if you don't have kids, it's the #1 issue. I would say, by all means, make sure law enforcement's all over it, right? But it became a weird political issue.
Yeah, just a political attack against anyone the right wing doesn't like.
Yeah, so it was a twofer. It was #1, It allows for distraction and smearing of your opponents. So we're not concentrating on economic issues. It's the worst kind of attacking you can do on an opponent. But number two, it's projection. Anyone who's telling you how awful drag shows are probably loves drag shows. Anyone who's telling you how awful trans people are. We saw it with Alex Jones. He's got trans porn on his phone. They're all into whatever they're pretending to criticize. This guy happens to be an extreme case of it, but you see a right-winger screaming about groomers, pretty shocking if they weren't thinking it themselves. Thanks for watching The Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR, so those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.